Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra, that Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. So I bring you another update and news coming from Simon Ekpa. The headline reads, it was sent a message to oil companies in Southeast. A popular Biafra agitator and the separatist has sent a message to oil companies operating in Southeast region of Nigeria. Ekpa, the Finland lawyer and the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, disclosed this in an open letter to the oil producers trade section. According to him, Brgie will protect both onshore and offshore oil businesses in the Southeast region. He assured oil companies in the region of maximum cooperation and guaranteed a conducive operating environment. The people of Biafra, represented by the old eastern region of Nigeria, were forced into an amalgamation with other ethnic nationalities with divergent orientation, religious and cultural belief. This amalgamation was conceived and forcefully implemented by the British in 1914 with a proviso that the fusion will be reviewed and discussed after 100 years to dissolve the same if any constituent part indicated an interest in leaving the Union. The period of 100 years expired in 2014. Are you aware from history and the contemporary event, the people of Biafra were profiled and massacred in their abode all over Nigeria in 1966, accumulating in the Declaration of the Republic of Biafra in 1967 and the subsequent genocidal war waged by Nigeria from 1967 to 1970. This also saw the massacre of over 5 million Biafrans, a third of whom were children, starved to death due to Nigeria and her collaborators' land, air, and the sea blockade of Biafra. Today, the killing and ethnic cleansing are carried out by ISIS, or ISWAP, and the Taliban-affiliated terrorists. This trend has been intensified, unabated in the Middle Belt and Biafra land all over the last few years before and after the extraordinary rendition of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is still unlawfully incarcerated despite orders for his unconditional release by United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention and Court of Competent Jurisdiction in Nigeria. You may have also noticed that landowners are now refugees in Nigeria huddled together in internally displaced persons IDP camp, and the terrorist marauders are heading towards Biafra land. South towards Biafra land. From all indications, we strongly believe that the Islamization of Nigeria is on top gear with the ongoing destruction of Biafran people by the Nigerian state. Political disenfranchisement, economic strangulation, forceful disappearance of Biafra and the Muslim president and vice president. Because of the preceding, the people of Biafra have created and established the Biafra Republic government in exile, Brgie, headed by its Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, to seek a referendum under the spurs of the United Nations, UN, the European Union, EU, and the African Union, AU. This will enable the people of the old Eastern region peacefully and without hindrance to vote to decide which part of the divide they belong to, Biafra or Nigeria, as provided by UN Charter of Human and the People right to self-determination and the freedom of association. Despite the precedent, Biafrans are not intimidated and will not hesitate to defend themselves if the need arises. We have also activated the de facto government of Biafra in homeland, which will collaborate with the Biafra Republic government in exile and other international organizations for the upcoming self-referendum for Biafra people. We are aware of the financial and the material investment that your section has put in place for the exploration and the exploitation of oil and gas, both onshore and offshore Biafra. We therefore want to assure you that Biafran restoration and independence will not jeopardize your interest and operation onshore and offshore Biafra. We are willing to enter into agreement with you and offer you better operating condition and a conducive business environment than you currently have under the various operating agreements with Nigeria. I thank you all for your anticipated cooperation. Abia and Imo are major crude oil producing states in Nigeria. Some people will say, oh, Igbos don't have oil. Did you hear it? Abia and Imo are major crude oil producing state. Some people do say before now, Niger Delta is not part of Biafra. Oh, go with your 5 states and leave South. I don't know what that means. South, as there is nothing like South. That's their titles of their divide and rule titles. We are one, and you people knows it. Okay, so Biafra, Igbo land also have oil, have crude oil. Now we're not talking about that. That is not what we're here for. But I'm just letting you know that what we Biafrans want is everybody's freedom. Everybody in old eastern region of Biafra or Nigeria deserves to be free from that contraption, that backwardness. It's not favoring anyone. Okay? Ohamadike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before now made it clear. He is not going with 5 states. It's all Biafran state that is going, and he's not forcing them to go. Now, Ohamadike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not forcing anybody to go with Biafra. That is why he requested for a referendum. Conduct a referendum, let everybody choose where they want to belong, if it's Biafra or Nigeria. And Simon Ekpa stated same here. Conduct a referendum so that everybody will choose. The amalgamation, everybody was forced into that amalgamation. So conduct a referendum, let the people choose if they want to continue being in Nigeria or Biafra. But it's hard for them to do because they already know what the outcome will be. But nevertheless, referendum must surely be conducted. Let the people make their choice. Okay? The amalgamation has expired since 2014. British conceived and forcefully implemented this amalgamation in 1914 with a proviso that the fusion would be reviewed and discussed after 100 years to dissolve the same if any constituent part indicate an interest in leaving the union. I don't even know the union they're talking about. Is it a marriage contract? The you people forced everybody into this amalgamation. Okay? And it has expired. They still don't want to let go. Those that implemented this forcefully, that stated 100 years. Now the 100 years, they thought the 100 years will, they thought Biafrans will now have patience for 100 years. That will come for war again so that they will have opportunity to kill more Biafrans. But their plan failed. We endured. The 100 years expired. Or they thought Biafrans will not be alive to 100 years. Their evil plan failed. And we are still here. The 100 years has passed, coupled with 9 years, making it 109 years. They still don't want to let go. So Simon Ekpa is making you people understand that the place, you people, the oil and everything you people are taking belongs to Biafrans. So the earlier you people realize this, the better for all of you. And cooperate with Biafrans. Okay? It will be more beneficial for you people. If you people don't know, because I see if we said nobody is taking our oil again, there is nothing you people can do about it. Okay? So Simon Ekpa send this very message to oil companies in Biafra land for them to know. Those you people are doing business with, they are not the owners of the oil. They don't own the oil. They don't own the oil in Biafra land or in Southeast. Okay? And that oil is the reason we were forced into that amalgamation. That oil is the reason Britain forced everybody into that amalgamation of after 100 years. Can you imagine the wickedness? After killing Biafrans, after killing you people said after 100 years, anybody that wants to, any group or tribe that wants to leave, they are free to go. 100 years have passed. You people still don't want to let go because of the oil that Elohim blessed us with. So you people should better adhere to this, what Simon Ekpa told you people. Simon Ekpa has a promise that he will protect both onshore and offshore oil businesses in Southeast region. So the earlier you people cooperate, the better for you people. I don't have more to add to this. I don't even want to add more. Say the word is enough for the wise. You people should use your tongue and count your teeth and know what to do. Simon Ekpa is really, really doing a great job. And Simon Ekpa, be rest assured that Biafrans, real Biafrans that really want freedom, not the saboteurs, not the betrayers, who really want, those that really want freedom, those that are real hardcore Biafrans are behind you. The reason Ahamadike said, you must listen to Simon Ekpa. He's bringing a new dimension to this very struggle. That is the new dimension he's talking about. You see the way he's going about it? It's not you people insulting and they're calling him names. Okay, so that is it, my people. I will stop here. I don't have much more to add to this. I have, he has said it all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Thank you all.